Hey folks, AJ the CEO here, and welcome to my messy garage. This is going to be my setup for me to demonstrate what I'm actually going to do at our graduation. A bunch of y'all have asked about this. This is the fourth year in a row that we've done the graduation at Prince George High School, and like I said, we've bought a bunch of things over the last couple of months and years to make this a little bit easier. So what I got so far is actually, I did a review on the Anker Solex F1200. This is the C1000. This is a little smaller. Still provides the same amount of power, but this is going to be the power bank that's going to power all of my stuff. So right now, I'm going to be rolling out two cameras. I really want to do PTZs. I have access to some. I might take them with me just to see how it will work, but the concept is the same. So if you don't see me with the setting up everything with the PTZs right now, hey, that's how it's going to do. So I left the car outside right now so I can have some space, and I don't have any tables, so we're going to use a bunch of these crates that I have with wires and stuff like this to be my desk for right now. So let me bring everything in here and have stuff set up, and I'll show you exactly how we're going to have everything running. Alrighty, so we got everything set up, which is funny because the school literally just called me and wanted to know the link to get to everything when everything is over, so I had to take care of that. But we got everything set up, and we're all, except for this side, everything is set up how we're going to be doing, minus my battery backup. I'm going to have that plugged in to an extension cord just in case, but the battery should be more than enough to run everything. But let me show you the setup. All right, so before I go there, let's go, not the Christmas tree box, but let's go ahead and look on this side. So this could be a PTZ, or right now for the last few years been using the Sony, my original Sony 4K camcorder. For this will be manned on the stage. So when the graduates are coming over, so that gives a side angle. Again, if I did have a PTZ, this would make this a lot easier, and then one person could run the whole thing. But I also have my Rode Video Mic Pro on here. This is for crowd noise, the students, everything like this. It will actually be aimed that way because this is going to be looking as if I was right here looking on. The crowd is right here. This is actually where the stage is going to be. I was getting ready to say the podium. That's where everybody would be at. All right, now with that being said, I also have, even though it says Rode, I actually am trying out the DJI Mic 2 inside of here. So this actually sits on the podium as another mic for the speakers, and we did it this way like last year, and I invested in getting my own mic stand, because we tried to Velcro tie this last time and it kept falling. So we have this here. This is going to set up with the speakers. So when the speakers talk, they'll be talking directly into the microphone. So we'll have good, crisp, clear audio. This is connected directly to the ATEM Mini Extreme ISO. So that is set up as a mic that's coming in on mic number 2. We're pulling in this audio directly through the camera feed. So we have that mic brought in right here, and we'll level this down because I'll have headphones here to listen to this. We're connected over a network. Got the output going to my mini monitor right here. So we see everything here. You see we already got the graduation graphics up and everything. Sometimes I used to run this from my computer. I might have that as a backup, but again, the graphics are loaded there. Actually, I take that back. We do have the computer hooked up because I play graduation music through here to go to all of this. So that. The other thing I do not have set up here is my, where is it at? My other SanDisk, because again, this is the ISO. So we record every single input because we've had issues before. So we're going to be recording doubly here. Give me 1 second. All right, so I normally have my SanDisk here, and we are doing an ISO recording, so every single input is recorded. So if anything gets missed, we could video edit and put it all back together if need be. Now, the other thing I'm going to do, which I don't have set up, this is actually a dead TV that I never called Best Buy to get fixed. The power supply is broke. This is actually the original back TV for Shiloh Baptist Church. It's been sitting here and it doesn't work, but I can somewhat simulate what this was going to be. Typically, the HDMI out goes to a very long HDMI cable that the school actually does. And there's a humongous set of TVs in an overflow area so that they can see the feed. So everybody is going to see that side. That's what's not connected here. But what I'm going to do is, since I have the HyperDeck Shuttle Mini, I'm going to set this in between here. So we're going to be recording over ISO, but then I'm going to have the main program out going into my HyperDeck ISO, which is also recording the mix, and then that feeds out into the TVs for everybody else. So we're going to be recording here ISO, recording the program out, recording on Vimeo where we're live streaming to. I'm gonna hook up a drive to this camera that will be recording, and then we'll put a micro SD card in here and we're recording. Doing all of that because we've had issues before. So we got that there. I got my Nitro 17. Like I said, the Solex right here, I'm not plugged into anything. With all this stuff powered, we've only used 4%, and that's running everything. We have the Opal portable router that Mike was asking about. Haven't done a review on it, but this is going to be the review. I have my old original Ubiquiti 8-port switch, which is just going to bridge out everything here. We have our nano stations. Well, not the nano station. There's the Air Max. I forgot the name of them. But anyway, we got those. This is receiving the signal. I am connected over here to the connection that normally does my security camera here. So this will be like at the school. This is in the field house, the football field house. I have run a connection into this. This beams the internet across the field up to 5 miles. We're not that far away. It hits this. We get an internet connection. We go here. The router splits it out, and we got everything set up. So just to simulate this, this is the website, the direct website that we're going to be streaming to. So if we do on air right now, so we got a good strong signal. And if we give it a second, going to confirm that we actually have a signal. And I didn't mention, I have the studio camera 4K. This is what I'm going to be operating. This is going to be in the center aisle looking directly at the field. I might even try and put another camera up there. I don't know. All right, but as you can see, we are live. Let's go ahead and cut over, and let me take the other mic here just to test. All right, so we got that mic on. Let me clip this on real quick. All right, so we got everything. We're live. Let's go ahead and cut over to me here with this camera. So we are live now, as you can see. I need to turn the audio down on the shotgun mic because it's a little too loud. All right, so I think that's a little bit better. And as you can see, we are live there. I will put a link directly here. So I could have just stepped back here, to be quite honest. Let me turn this mic off. So like from here, if I was talking, and let's cut over to point number 2. So it would be right here. So this would be the speaker. Again, they will be looking in this direction from the shot. But again, this is how everything will be working. This mic is off, but it's picking me up perfectly fine. We would pull down the shotgun mic because that's going to be for crowd noise and everything like that. But again, the fact that we're recording everything through an ISO recording, this is good. Now, the other thing I might think about doing is we also have the Ori HD Base T converter, that's most likely how this camera is going to be hooked up. I think I have a long enough fiber optic HDMI cable, but again, people walk in this direction. I don't want this to be damaged. Doesn't bother me that the Ethernet cable gets messed up. I can always make that again. But this is my setup that we have. Obviously, all of this is actually going to be on a table, and you can see from here, good connection. Again, the speed at the school is not as fast as I have here, but it's plenty fast for the live stream. So again, really looking forward to doing this for the 4th year in a row. And this is my setup. So let me know if you have any questions. I'm gonna stop live streaming this right now. But let me know if you have any other questions on this setup. I am going to do this again when we actually are on the field doing everything and I show the setup. But this is everything I've used. This has evolved over the 4th year. We're adding the battery backup here just as redundancy, the extra recordings that we're recording on every single thing. If I had this to do again, what I personally would do is maybe have another studio camera and have that with the controls and everything like that. I do have a couple of other Blackmagic cameras. I do have the mini cinema camera that's discontinued, the non 4K one. I could use that, but there's no controls for that one. I can just zoom in and stuff through the ATEM software. But again, what I would like to do is maybe have the PTZs. And again, I may bring my PTZs out. I normally go down there the day before and set up everything. If I can get a good image and everything, what I would change inside of this, I would use my PoE switch instead. And then we'd run PoE and have a network, my joystick to control the cameras and everything. And it'll be the same setup like it would be at church. But I think that's about it. I mean, obviously, I'm still live streaming and everything like that. So I'm going to tag the video, probably upload this directly so you can see, and I just stopped it, the quality of everything here. But that's what we're going to be doing. And this is a week from now. Well, next Friday is when we're going to be doing this for the 4th year in a row. So again, thank you, Prince George High School, for trusting me to do this live stream for 4 years in a row. We must have been doing a good thing if you're asking me to come back for the 4th year in a row. But I said, link is down below to every single thing we've done. I've done a review on every single product here. So I'll just tag all those videos there, but then I have a link to every single product that we're using as well too. So if you like this type of content, appreciate a like. Man, I'm talking too fast. If you like this type of videos, I appreciate a like. Consider subscribing, hit that bell. That way you get notified when we come out with other videos to help modernize your media ministry or show you how. Again, we did this in media ministry, but this evolved into going to record the kids that join our church. And we just took this stuff and make a portable version of it. So yes, modernizing media ministry, but guess what? You can take the media ministry skills outside of the church and take them to other places, especially communities, the kids in the schools, colleges, all the other good stuff. So anyway, folks, this is AJ. Catch you on the next video. Later.